Zero Company is set during the Clone Wars, and the two hands-on previews that just dropped gave us more story and character detail than anything we've had since the announcement. This video covers all of it. The protagonist, the full squad roster, the people back at base, and the three villains running a Separatist-aligned Dark Side cult. Lucasfilm has confirmed it's canon. By the end you have a clear picture of the story setup and who you're working with. If you're new here, subscribe for Zero Company coverage as it comes. The game takes place in 20 BBY, which puts it in the late Clone Wars period, roughly 1 year before the formation of the Galactic Empire. If you know the Clone Wars series, this is the era of the Battle of Sullust, the return of Maul, and Count Dooku's betrayal of Ventress. Zero Company runs alongside all of that, in the background of the larger galactic conflict. Your base of operations is the Den, located in the Ring of Catherine, an asteroid mining colony. Star Wars fans will recognise that location from the opening of Rogue One. The tone the developers are going for is Clone Wars filtered through Rogue One, so it's appropriate. Your protagonist is Hawks, a former Republic army captain whose career ended after a military operation went badly wrong. Hawks isn't a Jedi, not a clone, just a soldier who got left handing the bag. In the aftermath, Hawks forms Zero Company, an independent mercenary outfit that takes contracts for pay. Earlier in the game, Zero Company gets pulled back into the larger conflict. Debt to the Hutts forces Hawks to walk with Fennec, a Republic intelligence officer, and Jay Mordaunt, a dispossessed noblewoman. The job they are handed is investigating a Separatist-aligned Dark Side cult called the Infinite Coil. Hawks is fairly customizable. You choose sex, gender, and species, with options including human, Togrota, Twi'lek, Zabrek, Miralian, and Deveronian. The character is voiced regardless of your choices. Zero Company has 6 confirmed story characters who join your squad. Any of them can die permanently, and if they do, the story continues without them, and that narrative thread is gone. Trick is a clone trooper with the designation CT-3301. He's a founding member of Zero Company and served under Hawks during their time in the Republic Army. Clyde Cullivo is a Mandalorian warrior from Clan Verminoff. She joins Zero Company out of desire for revenge and works with the group in exchange for help tracking down targets she can't reach on her own. She's locked to the Mandalorian warrior exotic class, which means no other squad member can use it. Luco Bronk is an Umbaran and a separatist who fought against the Republic occupation of his home planet. That puts him in direct ideological conflict with Trick, given what the Republic did on Umbara in the Clone Wars series. Tel Rhea is a Jedi Padawan who joins Zero Company to honour the legacy of her deceased master. She is also one of the 2 squad members who can't be respected into a different class. She's the only Jedi that's available. Jay Mordaunt is an Archbaroness from the mining world of Shu-Torun. She's a dispossessed noblewoman and plays a direct role in pointing Zero Company at the Infinite Coil. Finally, we have Cab Uppercuts, who belongs to a species called the Felshi, designed specifically for this game. Before Zero Company, he was a one-armed professional boxer who fought for prize money. 2 confirmed characters operate out of the Den but are not part of your combat squad, and EA has indicated there's at least one more. Runa Blask is a sharp, self-made Togrota business strategist who handles finances and operations. She is a committed separatist partisan who has been pushed out of the movement by internal politics. She is consistently critical of the Republic and makes no effort to hide it. The PC gamer journalist who played the game called her their favourite character. She told Hawks directly that her time with the Separatists was the best period of her life, and the Zero Company was a downgrade. Bellic is a Republic intelligence officer who serves as the squad's other strategic advisor, putting him in direct conflict with Runa over their opposing political allegiances. M3VO, known as Mevo, is a droid who serves as both your pilot and the medic running the infirmary. That's everyone operating out of the Den. Now for the faction they're up against. The Infinite Coil are Separatist aligned but operate completely independently from the conventional Separatist military. What makes them dangerous isn't droids or ships, it's the Shadow Plague. Every member is infected with it, granting enhanced physical resilience and unusual abilities. The cult is led by Kundry Fathom, a sharp strategist who maintains control through exceptional charisma. Visser commends the cult's most elite fighters in the field. The third villain is Typhon, a super tactical droid from the Separatists who has developed an intense obsession with the Shadow Plague specifically. So that's the Infinite Coil. Back inside Zero Company, here's what holds the squad together. The character relationships are not just background flavour, there's a bond system where characters who go on missions together build stronger connections over time. Stronger bonds allow characters to cross-train and learn each other's abilities with combat synergies on top of that. Even with characters with deep ideological conflicts, like Trick and Luco, can work through it if you keep putting them in the field together. The narrative lead also confirmed there are authored moments where your choices can drive a character away entirely. In a game where anyone can die permanently, that's a lot riding on every decision you make. There we have it, a mercenary crew operating off the books, forced into a conflict they didn't choose, against a cult that wants to spread a catastrophic plague across the galaxy. All of it set in the final years of the Clone Wars, 1 year before everything changes forever. What do you think will be the fate of Zero Company? If you want a full breakdown of the PC Gamer preview, check out the link video. And remember, subscribe for more Zero Company coverage.